on YouTube. Am I on? Let me check. Yes. Well, I saw something from TikTok, so I know I'm live on TikTok. What else is we? What else did I do? Yeah, I went to see a play. I feel like I did a lot more things. What did I do yesterday? Oh. I had a long sleep in because I was like very dead from, I don't know, just the week, I guess. So I like slept into like 1, 2 p.m. and then tried to go out and get some sunlight so I wasn't inside all day. Tried to go shopping, but I got up way too late and then everything was closing by the time I got there. But I found some like, apparently it's like fox season in like clothes stores now. Well, in like one clothes store in particular, it's fox season. So I don't know why. I don't know why it's fox season, but apparently it's fox season. So I'm like, I need to get all the clothes because they have little cute foxes on them, and I'm like, oh my god, I need everything. There's a little cardigan, then I'm like, oh my god, it's like got little foxes on the collar. I'm like, oh, I need it. I shouldn't be going shopping before my big trip, but how can I not get this cardigan with foxes on it? And there's like a fox scarf as well, with like a fox head on one side and like the tail on the other side, and I'm like, I really shouldn't. But I want it. If you press react buttons on YouTube, it helps with the algorithm too. If you press react buttons, as in like liking it, do you mean? How can you react otherwise? I've never actually watched a YouTube live stream myself. So I actually have no idea how it works. A busy week for you, I'm guessing? Yeah, fairly busy. Yeah, busy at work and busy in life generally, because I'm trying to like play catch up and stuff, but also not like burn myself out. I feel like I need a weekend for my weekend though, because I'm so tired now. I went shopping today and it's just really tiring going shopping. It's a hard life, I know. First world problems. But I went up shopping, which I think is like a lot more tiring than like normal shopping. Also my arms get so tired from like freaking pushing packed racks of clothes with my like 0 upper body strength. So it's like a slight workout as well. I found like a super cute oh my gosh, can you hear my cat howling at the door? I found a really cute like little like bomber jacket, and that has like gold hearts on it, and it's like it even has like a hoodie. It was like, oh my god, it was like so perfect, so perfect. So I'm happy about that, that I found that at the op shop. It's like polka dot but hearts and gold sparkly, and it's like black base, so like I think it'd go with a lot of things because it's black with gold heart. But it's like, oh my god, I had to get it as soon as I saw it. There's the hearts, laugh, shock dice, and 100 and party pop again. Oh, I see. The heart thingy on the bottom right chat. I've never reacted on YouTube, so I wouldn't. Good to know. But yes, I think interacting in any platform, wow. I guess you can't really interact on Twitch, actually. It's funnily, because, like, you'd think that Twitch would be, like, the most, like, interactive in terms of thing. I guess redeems. Wow, it does say redeems. It's just different, I suppose. But, with TikTok, with, like, the tap on the screen liking and GIFs and stuff, and then YouTuber emotes, but, like, it doesn't affect the algorithm, though, on Twitch, which is... I feel like it should have some impact, but oh well, I guess. I guess the other ones just have different ways of feeding it through. That's why discovery is so bad on Twitch. That's why I'm amazed that like anyone finds me at all, because I don't expect Twitch to like do anything basically to like promote me. So I'm like, how do people even get here? Like, I'm always surprised if they like see me on the homepage or something, or like get recommended. I'm like, whoa, Twitch is actually recommending me? Crazy. It's a rare event. Yeah, I'm always curious to hear about like how people found me. If you're, yeah. I think I found Lexa from the homepage. Ooh, good to know. That's cool. I deliberately explore. That's how I find things. Oh, how do you explore? Like, through like game, like categories, or like through? I'm like, how do you, I'm trying to think. I don't actually explore really myself. I look at like the channels similar to what I watch, I guess, and like who I like raid targets and stuff. But I don't usually go looking for people very often, because I feel like I follow like a ton of people already, and I watch a lot of people already. So it's always nice when people are like, you know, working to expand their people that they watch, because yeah, it's a honor to be a new new streamer for people. I found you on Twitter. Oh yeah, because I posted about my debut. That's crazy as well. My Twitter is terrible. My Twitter reach is terrible as well. Before the X, yes. The W. Welcome in, Sylph. Hello. Good morning. I'm doing well, Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Welcome in. 4:35. I do remember, yes. I remember that you would prefer to be called Sobble, because I remember I called Serge, and then I remember that, so yes. I do. Generally, I remember people as long as they come in, like, you know, more than twice, probably. In, like, I don't know, within, like, a few months. Roughly. Which is funny, because I have a terrible memory, so I don't know how I remember things like this. I guess, like, association? And, like, what you talk about? And... I don't know. I don't know how I remember so many people, at least. Well, I'm like, maybe I don't remember specifically, but I remember that you came in before. And then I've seen the username. Choose a specific method lessens the expectiveness of exploring. This is true. That's true. You've really optimized the exploration technique. Just be like, wherever your heart desires, click. What makes you click on one then? Maybe that's a good question. What makes you click on a new streamer that you haven't seen before? It's always interesting to hear. Nice model, very pretty. Thank you, thank you. I can't sleep. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to sleep soon. Hope you get some rest. I mostly go digging into tags or particular games. I see, I see. Like the games that you're interested in. So statistically, the average human can remember actively about 150 people. Is that right? Oh, did not notice. 150. Like, but this is like including like everyone though, right? Like everyone that you know? Like including like family and like friends and extended friends and friends of friends and online, and that's I feel like there's actually not that many if you count like everyone. Like I feel like even like you could have like freaking 100 people in your family alone, couldn't you? Actively remove? Well, even so though, like some people have like a heck of a lot of friends or like extended friend groups and stuff. I feel like one of my friends like is like freaking social butterfly, and she has like 10 million friends, and I don't know how she keeps up with everyone. And basically like knows someone wherever she goes, and I'm like, how? You know, like basically like half the city. That would be way too much for me. I like to be able to walk and like not, you know, be like unwantingly wanting, no, having interaction when I'm not expecting it. I like to be prepared for my social interactions. Otherwise I like get caught off guard and don't know what to do. Almost just wander around till something catches my eye. Since you had Lexa as part of your name, they called my eye. Ooh, yeah, yes, that's true, it's true. Well, that's cool, that's cool. Good to know. You can index people like Pokemon, but you're not really index. That's funny to think of. So your extended friends are like your fifth party Pokemon team. or your friends Pokemon that you like roughly, you know that they have 5 people in their 5 Pokemon in their squad, but you don't know anything about them. Then there's loads of streamers from New Zealand, but they only play like one game repetitively. Oh really? Is there like a common game that people play? Or is it like lots of different ones? Or types of games? Is it like competitive, like Valorant, Overwatch? What else? The top ones. Fortnite? Oh. I don't know. Valorant I feel like is probably the biggest. Oh, it is Fortnite? Oh, like... I was hoping I was be wrong. COD? I see. Yeah, I mean... You know, they know their niche, I suppose. Fair enough. Whatever makes them happy. Whatever works for them. I just couldn't play one game all like forever. Like I'd get way too bored. I'd start to like freaking I'd start to hate the game not long after. Or like I'd just get so bored, or like you get yourself like stuck in a niche that you can't get out of, because as soon as you try something else, then your everything will go down the drain. Because you boxed yourself in. But yeah, I like being a variety streamer. get to try lots of different games and like different things that I might not normally try. Gets me out of my comfort zone. Afraid of strangers? Well, maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'm not like scared of them, but like, I'm just like, I'd like to be in control of my interactions, I guess. I like to be able to exit when I can, and like, I guess I'm pretty kind of picky with like who I want to like interact with, I suppose. In person at least. Or like, I guess I like like vibe check people quite early, and like I kind of like know whether like I might get along with them or not. Because I guess I'm quite a I'm a very quiet person generally, so often people usually overpower me and I don't get along with a lot of people because I just like don't really know how to interact with them. It's kind of on me, but not really, not blaming them specifically, just I know what types of people that I don't get along with, I guess. in person. Sometimes I watch people who play games or do things that sound interesting, and I don't even care about their channel or name. If I don't like them, I hit the do not recommend channel or never see them again. Oh damn. Is this... Wait, can you do that on Twitch? Is this a YouTube thing? I don't think I've ever seen that if it's on Twitch. Oh, maybe I have. I don't think I've ever done that. I do that on like TikTok because I know that like the algorithm is like super aggressive and like it's like, oh, you watched 2 seconds of this? We're gonna show you this 50 more times. I'm like, no, stop it. I don't like. I was just curious. I don't want to actually watch this. It's because it like forces it in your face. Especially with live streams, actually. Which, I mean, it's good that it pushes live streams, but like, it's quite aggressive about it. If you watch, like, if you even click into one stream, like, it'll show you that constantly. I feel like it's like, you're a bit too eager. Like, I haven't said that I like this yet. At least give me freaking like a minute to watch it. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that when it's just when someone plays a game you're already familiar with is so interesting. Oh yeah, that's fair, yeah. Watching someone play a game that you like really like is definitely yeah, very cool to do and see how they play through it and stuff. That makes sense. It's always nice when I inspire people to like go back and either play a game or like replay a game. It's always, yeah, it's good to have a influence, I guess. Not that I would call myself an influencer, because I'm definitely not an influencer. I'm not, yeah. I'm just doing my own thing. I don't think I'm influencing very many things at all. Playing games at the most. And I don't even do like promos or anything, so I'm not even influencing like products or things like that. Not that I would really want to, unless like I was actually into it anyway. Something cool one streamer did recently, played Noita game with feet. Is that what kind of game is that? Like a Souls-like game? I think I did see that actually. Pass by. I saw someone did this is a different person, but like I saw someone do like a green screen on their feet. I didn't see it, but I saw it on like social media. I think they got banned for that. Or they like got like temporarily banned for that. I guess feet? Because it's a fetish thing? I don't know. That was pretty crazy. Anyway. In control, that means fear because you can never control interactions. That's true, that's true. Yeah, I guess generally I do like to be more... well... in control of the things that I do, I suppose. I interact with. I guess because I'm like... an perfectionist. Or like... I just have really high standards for myself. So like anything that I do, I'm like, it has to be the best thing that I can do. Otherwise I'm like disappointed in myself. Which is, you know, probably not the best, but it is what it is. One of the first reasons I came to Twitch was to watch people play a game that I loved. Was that a game in particular? Was it Nier? You could also try entering a community. Box yourself in for a while and leave after, as in like a game specifically? Do you mean? Like, try to do a game niche? Literally the same with people? Do you mean people? I only block content that's being recorded from a pickup truck. I'm like, I think I know what you're talking about, but is it what I think that you're talking about? A truck specifically? Same on Twitch, if I watch a channel for like 2 minutes, it gets constantly recommended. Oh, really? Interesting. Maybe I didn't really see that because I don't really go looking on Twitch, I suppose. You're always influencing, unintentionally, but always are. Well. And have I influenced anyone here? I guess for games. I don't know, or anything else. To try something new, maybe. I feel like it's either gonna be games or food. Games or maybe like a show or anime? I don't know. It was near. I knew it. Because it was COVID lockdown and I also wanted to have music as background for working from home. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good idea. I do that as well. Yeah. I use streams as background noise a lot, and if they're like playing a game that has like nice music, for sure. Pickup truck or a large SUV? Apparently well, it's probably a good thing that I don't know what this what specific thing you're talking about, but I have assumptions. It has a ball cap and sunglasses. Interesting. Okay, I see. Maybe. You influenced me to smile. Aw, thank you. I really need to use my toggles more. I'm trying to remember to use that. Not really. Not really more to do with playing the games. Not really more. Wait, the song is distracting me. Not really more to do with playing the same games. It was sort of doing Similar activities that a group of people are playing and find similar things of interest in the game or topic/activities. So similar. Wait, I need my brain short-circuited. Not really more to do with playing the same games or doing some activities that a group of people are playing, and find similar things or interests in the game or topics. I don't know if I understand. I have to say it in a more concise way. Like similar themes? Similar types of things? Interests? Connecting with others? I can only connect if I fully relate with them. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Does that make it harder to make friends? It's I wouldn't say. Yeah, I wish I found it easier to like to interact with people generally IRL, because it's a lot harder to do IRL than like online, where you don't see their reactions, you don't see the mannerisms and like how your words affect them specifically, or like how you come across as much. But yeah, so it's a little harder to do like in live, I guess. While monitoring your own reflection. I think that's why I also like I have trouble with like eye contact as well, because I can't look people in the eye while I'm like talking. I could look people in the eye while they're talking, but not when I'm talking. Or when I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say, I can't look at them. Because I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say, needing to say, or wanting to say, or try not to forget what I'm trying to say before they've finished saying what they're saying. It's hard. It's hard out there. At least online, it's like more like asynchronous, and you can kind of take your time a bit more. Well, people will understanding at least that you don't have to respond immediately right away. Yeah, we will play games shortly. Thank you for reminder. Humans are when it breaks. Mostly keep to myself. That's fair. That's fair. It's I mean, generally, I keep to myself as well. But like, I don't have like many. I don't really have many close friends, really. And I don't think I've ever really had like a best friends, which is kind of sad. I don't know, like it's hard to say, like when do you actually say that, like that you have a best friend? You have to like both acknowledge that you're each other's best friend. Or I guess it's like you can be a best friend but they're not your best, or it's not like reciprocal. I feel like that feels weird, but I guess that's normal. I don't know. Generally, it's hard to make close friends, especially as like an adult, and like once you're past school and stuff, and like it's harder to make friends and get into social circles that are already established, or if you move somewhere new, for example, you could go on a cooking arc or a crafting arc. True. Even a bodybuilding arc. Damn. I don't think I would go on a bodybuilding arc, but that's true. I had a baking arc for a bit, I think. Well, I don't know if you call it an arc, because I baked like 3 things over like a year, maybe. I don't know. I baked a cake and a... Was it only a cake? Did I only bake once? A cake and a gingerbread house and a... Not really baking, but I put together a gingerbread house and decorated it. And I feel like there was something else eatable, but I don't remember. Some gamers even go on a speedrunning outside. That's true. A lot of channels have specific speedrunning channels. Humans are social animals with environmental conditioning. Everyone here that are actively listening are always being at least slightly influenced. As into like watch generally. You've been influenced to stay here. And talk to me, I guess. Or listen. Would you look at that to say for me? Oh, I'm glad to hear, I'm glad to hear. I mean, as long as they make, you know, people's days a little bit better, then, you know, that's a win for me. Socializing is always a scary experience, just have to fight through the fear. Yeah. It's like going up on stage, but like I feel like I'm on stage sometimes when I'm like in like a group situation, especially because I just can't. I just can't in like group situations. And more than 2 people, it's just like I shut down basically. It's hard. Being social requires a base level of trust, which many people have difficulty with. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, it's like you have to trust them enough to open up, and then yourself enough to like be able to put yourself out there. And then like making it like enjoyable as well for both of you. There's also another layer, I feel, like adding humor and stuff into the conversation. Like I don't think I ever got that or understood how to do that, which is why I don't really feel that I can like I'm funny. It's just things happened. I don't really know how to like be funny specifically, I guess. Or it does not come naturally at all. Online it's just truly socializing. We're nothing but names on the screen, yeah. Well, it's a lot easier at least to like chat with people when it's, yeah, you're not see them specifically. Not as scary, intimidating. Which is like which is a good thing. Like it makes it a lot more accessible and like makes it more possible for people to make more friends because it's easier, lower barrier to entry. So internet is a wonderful and scary thing at once. It's not truly socializing. I don't know, like, I wouldn't say that it's not. I guess it depends, like, how far it goes, I suppose. Like, if you're, like, DMing specifically, or, like, you could be calling and stuff. It's just, you don't see them. That's still socializing. You could be playing games, that's still socializing. Like, party games and stuff together. Co-op games? I think that is, even if you don't see the other person. If they're your only friend, technically they're your best friend. This is true. Well, I mean, I don't mean that, but like, you know, I have friends, but like, not, like, they're just not super close, I guess. Yeah. Acquaintance to, I don't know, 7 out of 10 close, maybe. I feel like you're not I feel like you have to get to like a certain level of like interaction and like before you even get to that point. I think I'm getting closer, but it's just hard to do that. You need to be in close proximity. There's a lot of factors. You have to be like constantly be able to interact. It's a lot of work. Gonna make time for them and you together. And even if you have a relationship as well, that's like gonna fit that in as well. And they slowly drift away as you get older. Yeah, that too. Like, I had a close-ish friend circle earlier, but like, yeah, everyone goes through their own thing, like different stages in life. People have families, like natural voids of distance. I came to kind of hate my birthday, having spent the year sending messages out but getting fewer and fewer back each year. Oh man. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. It's hard, yeah. I generally don't really send things for birthdays anymore. Or get gifts, unless like they're... I don't know, yeah. I like didn't get gifts for anyone, apart from my mom, basically. And I think everyone was kind of similar here, at least. We kind of stopped giving gifts unless, I don't know, that you're like really close to them. Everything that a human is being... Oh yeah, ignore the enjoyable factor for now when it comes to socializing. The more you do it, eventually it'll become more enjoyable. Still slightly scary if you lack personal power. What do you mean by personal power? Like charisma? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I don't like worry. Well, no, I do worry about it. I don't like focus on it, but like it's just something that I wish I had more of, you know. It's just something that I wish I came more naturally to me, or like not even naturally, like at all. Like I don't even think I could do it if I tried to do it. It would feel very forced. Welcome ultimate chicken man, hope you're doing well. It's really not socializing, we're really not making a human connection. We can know things about them, but it's not connecting. Being totally online for 26 years. Unless you tried your mind, tried your mind specifically for it, rather than taking for granted the names on the screens never seen as extra humans. I mean, I still feel like it depends on like what context you're, like what context you're talking about. Like if you're talking streamer chat, then yeah, sure, that makes sense. I guess I was thinking more of like generally digitally like friendships online. Like if you're talking to people regularly online, I feel like they're still friends if you're like, you know, directly talking to each other. Like a personal DM sort of thing. It depends on your connection though, like how and how much if you're hanging out with them like on call and stuff. Definitely a scale. And then you could also end up meeting them in person as well one day. I had like full-on online relationships. And like I feel like that doesn't invalidate that as well. Cause I had like a relationship with someone like in America that I like never met like a long time ago. For like a year. And that was probably honestly that was probably like the closest I had been to like any of my relationships. Weirdly enough, even the in-person ones. Well, or the in-person one compared to the in-person ones. Somehow, I don't know why specifically, but like I felt like they just understood me at the time, like the most out of the other people that I had been with in person. I don't know why. Maybe because like there had to be more communication to make up for the lack of like being in person communication. What happened? Well, this was like many years ago. This was like, I don't know, a long time ago. Well, I'm trying to think. It was just the distance, basically. It probably would have gone longer, but it was too much distance, and there was no end in sight, you know? Like, you need a point where like you can actually meet and like something for you to look forward to, the time. But they were just like, it probably would have been like 10 years, I don't know, probably, I don't know, maybe not that long, but like there was no like end point in sight that you could actually meet, and so like that kind of just like it was just gonna be too much. Anyway, that's why they call it parasocial, not just social. Yeah, I mean, I agree if it's just chatting, streamer chatter sort of thing, but yeah, I still feel like there's a scale genuinely. That's one of the reasons why I game heaps, even though it's not healthy. What aspect do you mean? Like for interacting with people? Any context? MMOs, Discord streamers, unless you're a strange person, there's never really a connection. So the connection vanished. Well, yes now, because we still talked afterwards for a while, but I got into another relationship, they got into another relationship, and then his girlfriend got jealous that he was still talking to me, and then she made him block me. So that's how that ended. And I don't know what happened after that. Anyway. Even though it was just like friends after that. Generally, I stay friends with most of the people that I have been in relationships with, unless it like is really bad breakup, which most of them have not been. But or we just don't end up talking, but not because we don't like each other. Anyway, we should play a game. Starting to see what I mean. No, not specifically. Like, it could have been... They just had to be like I feel like that's still different. Relationship also versus normal friend. Like, it wouldn't have ended if I was just a normal friend. Yeah, it was getting quite deep. Sorry about that, guys. We play game. What we 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Did I get that right? I think I got the order right, actually. Okay, we are up to somewhere. New paths. It's the other fantasy. Unreal fantasy where we escape our realities. Yes. But yeah, it didn't just vanish. So we found a new door. There was another number door on A deck, just like the one on E deck. Beyond the door that the Earth key opened. No worries, thank you for lurking, KO.
So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
6 door and the 1 door.
It is interesting that E deck wasn't flooded.
Brrr. Lotus was quiet for a moment, lost in thought.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe.
Oh, no worries, Julia. It's not your fault for sure. It just happens.
We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
I don't normally go that deep on things either, but I mean, yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
He planned the ship to sink.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how
my
much it
God.
must have cost.
Hang on, look at my cat in. He's so loud. Sully! Come on. No! You're so loud! So loud! Loud! Wow! Wow! What? It's not that interesting, it's just how ships are designed. Oh, the anti-sinking thing. Yeah, true.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
That thought made them go all quiet for a moment. We have to hear everyone's version of a June, bitter lit by Lotus, sighed softly to herself, and Santa cracked a stiff neck and stared off to the distance at nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
June looked up at Junpei with large, pleading eyes.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
8 plus 6 plus 5 equals 19. 1 plus 9 equals 10.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Lotus's words were all the impetus? Impetus? What is impetus? The, like, consensus? Not really. Confirmation? Back to the large hospital room they went. My human was just a stare directly in front of me as I think. Need to use his hand more. The moment they stepped inside, a tremendous voice echoed across the room.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Casual force? Is that what it means? What? Ace was right behind him and Clover was behind Ace, although she seemed to be hanging back.
What's wrong?
Suki! Off! It looked as though there was something strange about them. Seeming to the look of a man who'd seen a ghost. Ace was just as pale, and Clover looked as though she was only moments from passing it entirely. For a long moment, they simply stood there looking at one another. Junpei looked around nervously, waiting for someone else to speak. No one did. He looked at Steven.
What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Drive to move forward. Oh, I see. Steven was trying very hard to be angry, but something had shaken him hard. His shoulders were trembling and his voice was strained.
Snake was...
Dude.
Snake is...
Dead! He looked away, his face twisted by Junpei wasn't sure with what. Instead, Ace spoke. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and spoke.
Snake is... dead.
R.I.P. Snake.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Exploded into little pieces, like my milk. It was as if all the air had suddenly been sucked out of the room. We've never heard this before. Junpei felt his heartbeat quicken and he realized he was having trouble breathing. He could feel cold sweat beating on his forehead and neck. As in the force that causes something, a driving force. I always doubt a person named Snake is actually dead. This is true. Every time they say Snake, I think Snape, which is, you know, the same basically. To shreds, you say, and his wife? Wait, what? His wife? His wife? All three were frozen in place, their faces white.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Is this the same? Do they use the same music in the second game? I feel like this music I remember.
Wait!
Because it's so
Not that way.
unsettling.
What? Why not?
They stopped short and turned to look at Seven. He was pointing at the door with no number.
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
Futurama joke? Oh, that's why I don't understand. I have not seen much of Futurama.
It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
The new destination cleared, Junpei and his companions headed for the door with no number. Once in the hallway, it was easy to spot the metal door on the left wall.
This wasn't open when we passed here before.
But now, just as Seven had said, there was a broom stuck between the door and the frame, keeping it open.
Well, let's keep going.
You got all the hiccups today. They looked at it for a moment, then stepped inside.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it would. Lotus wrinkled her nose and covered her mouth in disgust. Even Santa pushed his nose shut.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
It was just as bad as they said, perhaps worse. A hideous smell filled the air, so thick they could almost taste it. It was sour, smelled of— ooh, fuck. Oh god, I can't— Ooh, what the fuck? It was sour, smelled of fish, feces, and burned meat. Oh my god, I can't think of a worse thing to smell. What the fuck? Ugh. It worked its way through Junpei's nose and down his throat to pound against the entrance to his stomach. He put his hands over his mouth and struggled to keep what was little was in his stomach where it belonged. There's worse things?
Where's Snake?
Like, I dare to question what. I guess he's actually dead if there's— yeah. He's in pieces. That's him. That's Snake.
There.
There's blood everywhere. A few arms of the splatter reaching toward them as they walked through the door. As all Alan had to do was follow the many radial arms to their source. The many radial arms? Is that because the arms are in many places? Oh. Thank you for the follow. Scarlet? I think. Welcome in. Oh wow. The body itself was hidden behind a divider, thank God. We don't even see the body.
June, you should stay here.
There's some chemicals that we've developed.
But
that smell worse? Why? What are these for?
Please, just do me a favor. Okay?
Intentionally?
All right.
Or unintentionally? He didn't give her a chance to say no. He put his hand on her shoulder as if to shove her into the ground like a tent. What? like a hand on her. Oh, on her shoulder? I was like imagining her head. That's an odd description. If he put his hand on her shoulder as if to shove her into the ground like a tent pole and walked toward the end of the divider.
I'm going in.
I think it's a blood splatter that has radial arms. Oh. Sometimes for war. Sometimes for students learning medicine? Wait, what? Like, bad smelling things? Felt like it took an eternity for him to get there. Santa and Lotus followed, timid and nervous as a pair of children. Eventually they reached the divider. They looked at one another and nodded slowly. Oh my gosh, you just came in! Stop it! Please! Why are you so loud? For a moment he forgot to breathe. He felt his heart collapse in his chest like an empty cigarette carton and time froze. He knew that in that instant that he would take the image before him to his grave. What was left of the body sat in a sea of blood. Chunks of flesh torn from the body sat in the blood like tiny islands in a grey red sea. Can I not skip this? Can I skip it? No? Okay, cool. Cool. A vast ragged hole had been torn in the torso and what remained of his intestines split out of it like fresh spaghetti. Yum! Smaller chunks of meat are splattered against the wall and become stuck there as they dried. I don't want to read this. I've already read this. This is the second time we have to go through this 3 times, don't we? Yeah. Fuck. I'm not reading
like
it.
Said.
Santa's voice was strained. Junpei suspected he was holding down some vomit of his own.
Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
It looked as though the explosion had been quite powerful.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
Like there's a version of napalm that explodes like nitroglycerin? It smells awful. Like a drop of the snuff you can smell from miles away, damn.
It's definitely an open fracture.
To say the least. You need to know if you've nicked the bowel while doing surgery. Oh god. Yikes. Oh god. His bracelet lay next to him. It seemed to have hit the wall hard enough to have shattered the display which lay on the ground in pieces.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
Half of his head has simply collapsed. Blood coating almost made it look like raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. His clothes too were covered in blood. The burgundy tie, the white shirt, the jacket with the yellow piping, and the grey slacks.
But the clothes are...
They were all familiar.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Lotus's voice was unnaturally deep and strained, and Junpei heard it catch in her throat. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl. It sounded like the noise a ghost would make. No matter how many times he'd heard it, he never got used to it. Every time it put him on edge. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a ghost than a living human should. It was Clover. She sat on the edge of the bed, her head drooping listlessly onto her chest. Her eyes were blank and stared across the room at nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. Wonder what triggered it to go off? Was cause he like tried to go in? Wait, I forgot why. Was he tried to go in by him? He like betrayed people? I've forgotten now. How did he did he like trick people and then like somehow ended up going by himself? How did it happen?
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Or tricked to go himself by himself. Oh yeah, like he was, because he thought he was in there with other people, but he wasn't. Wow. The rules. Oh, so like the doors go like they have a bracelet that has a bomb. Well, they have a bomb and that sets off the bomb inside them. As you've seen. And the doors, like, you have to have the numbers on the bracelets have to add up to the digital root of that door. So like the 3, for example, so it's like if they have a person has 1 and a person has 2. Oh, actually that won't work because I think they need a minimum of 3 people. But like a bigger number, like 5, they have a person that has like a 2 and a person that has okay. That's also a bad example, but has to add up to the door, but with extra math because the digital root. If you go over 10, you add the you add them together. So if it's 12, you add 1 plus 2. So it kind of goes around in a loop. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then, but if you don't all go in together, then the door closes, and then the people inside will die. If you don't reach the dead, which is the switch inside the door somewhere, then you'll die. All the people that are in there. So is he like I think he like got tricked or something? I can't remember how he ended up by himself, but either he got tricked that they all went in with him and then they like jokes and then he died because they backed out or something. I can't remember. But they have like X amount of seconds to find the switch to put their bracelets against. Otherwise, kabloom. Stephen lowered his voice in an effort to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people in the room with Junpei and Stephen. That's why they all numbered themselves, because their bracelets have numbers. Stephen looked at each one of them in turn and continued.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
Okay, well they'll explain it
First,
now.
the killers got Snake to authenticate on the
Maybe.
red to open door 3.
Yeah.
Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
Okay, there we go. There we
Waited
go.
9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give
You're
up.
pushed in.
He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead.
Yeah, the
There was a
switch.
small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door.
Yeah.
And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see.
Boom.
So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Junpei crossed his arms and grunted.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
Hmm.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking
be
for those
anyone.
parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
June seemed shocked.
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Make it more interesting.
that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Friendship is
Otherwise,
power.
we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly
Zero.
himself.
Who's Zero? Zero is here with us in the room somewhere. Welcome in, ironic hero. And hello. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch and the hydrate. Thank you. What? You doing well today? Welcome in. Ah. Who is Zero? It's one of us. One of us. One of us.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Maybe?
Good question.
Junpei didn't really consider that.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Zero, don't look him in the eye. We don't know who he is. So don't look anyone in the eye? Was Zero still on the ship with him? Maybe? Of course. Wait, I picked... He wasn't sure. I'm gonna save. I don't know how important... Probably not important, this choice. Of course. Of course. Of course he was. That was obvious.
But I don't...
Zero was someone on the ship, but Junpei had no idea where, or who, or how. Just reminding you to do things that will improve your lifespan. Thank you, I appreciate it. I definitely need the reminder. I've not been doing very many active-y things lately, so I went back to yoga for the first time for like since like before winter. And I think I really needed it because I could really feel the difference. Things were stretching more, well, less than previously.
Where could Zero be hiding?
Suddenly, everyone went very quiet. The silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Well, that's invasive. It's trying to strangle him. Again, he heard the ghosting moaning noise. The ship is moaning. Although it's weird to go against the experiment and kill one of the game pieces, yeah, like, I don't... Like, he could be one of them. Well, he could be doing it for, like, extra drama, you know? Like, maybe it's not dramatic enough and he needs to add in more spice to the game. I never played this game. I guess that 0 is 0. Yes, 0 is in fact 0. How'd you know? I can't wait to get a gym membership, continue my light workouts. Ooh, hopefully. Yeah, that will be sounds good. I hate the gym, but all for you, all for people who can actually motivate themselves to go. I need to do something that's like more engaging or interesting to me, otherwise I just like can't make myself do it. I need to do like non-exercise exercise or something, but I haven't figured out what that is yet, or what kind of thing that I would want to do that's exercise but not really. Well, masquerading. Calisthenics? What is calisthenics? Is that like actively stretching movements? Like aerobic-y? Like if 0 is responsible for all of this, it wouldn't make sense to solve the effort by actively messing with the process. Yeah, I get what you mean. Maybe... Well... Maybe he did... I don't know, yeah. It is a good point. Like, I could see him, like, encouraging it, you know? Encouraging people to do more things, or, like, create more drama. But maybe he didn't do it himself.
I think 0 is one of us.
One of us. One of us. Jeez. the dramatic noise. Every human body in the room froze. The only sound was the muffled rustling of breath. Eyes darted from face to face. One of those faces was the face of their jailer. I did a workout stream in VR with friends and found it for days. A workout stream isn't like a workout game? Like, is there a specific game? Excuse me. No, sneeze again. Ah. I don't know why people dread legs. Legs are so fun to hit. Things like push-ups, sit-ups? Oh, okay, that's not what I thought it was. It's technically workouts where you're only using your body? Only using your body. Like body weight exercises? You mean? Not weights or equipment. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to have like a exercise app where I'd like follow it and it was like just body weight exercises, but I kept it up for like a few months, maybe 6 months, which was probably longer than I expected to keep doing it for, but I fell off and then never got back onto it. Once you start adding math problems into your murder, the person's gotta be methodical. True. Yeah, they're making them do a lot of math problems in this, actually. Was he one of them? Was he Was he one of them? Did we already answer this question? That's great. Well, I'm just picking the ones that I haven't seen now. Isn't this like the opposite of what I just said? I already said like that's definitely him, and now I'm saying that's crazy. I'm contradicting myself. That's crazy. I'm sure it doesn't matter really,
That's crazy.
but that's crazy.
Isn't the ship going to sink in a
Contradicting
few
myself,
hours?
but
If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger.
maybe he likes that. I feel like he likes that. If he's like doing this, you know, he's got some like masochistic thing in him
Why the hell would he do something like that?
because he takes pleasure in it.
There's no motive.
Obviously. He likes putting people in situations that they make questionable decisions. It's like weightless exercises that aren't under aerobics. We followed along with the workout video. Oh, I see, I see. Welcome in, Aria. Hope you're doing well today. The likes. League day is the worst. I think I probably, the very little times that I went to the gym, I think I like got a routine once from like an introductory session with the PT. But oh god, that was like the worst. I just can't keep doing the same thing over and over. It just like kills me.
Don't believe me.
Legs I didn't mind though. My legs were probably like the strongest out of my very not very muscled not my very not strong limbs. Legs are definitely my strongest. Her eyes were so pitiful. The moment Junpei met them, he felt his heart tighten. He didn't think what he said was wrong. Perhaps the way he said it had been. There's no motive. Yeah, we don't really know. It could be anything. We don't know anything about Zero. Welcome in, What's Gaming? Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the likes, Captain. Welcome, welcome. Should I go and buy a pint at the pub? I mean, you live your life. Yeah, go for it. As long as you drink responsibly. Sure, go for it. Why not? Or just go buy a slab? What a slab? What a slab? A slab of what? A slab of weight? Wait, well, I'm not sure what we're talking about anymore. It's the best. I do have a bias as I'm a runner though. Oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I could never run. I'm gonna blame my mild asthma. Ever since school, when I was like freaking forced to run like cross-country things, and I like get really bad like asthma attacks, and I'm just like, I use that as a reason to get out of running. Ever since I'm like, no, I've just avoided running altogether. It's not hard to have an escape route in a situation like this. Have an escape route. Oh, like as for Zero, you mean? Is that what you mean? To have his own escape route? Oh, I've really heard so. Planks. Jenny goes, oh my god, yeah, I can't. Planks are like freaking. That's the worst. I can't do plank for longer than like, god, very little time now because I don't really exercise. At least a minute for sure. Or like burpees are like the worst ever. The very few times that I had to do burpees, god, that's like kill me now. I'm just like 5 and I'm like dead. And there was a one point where I had to do like freaking circuit training for when I did like taekwondo a long time ago, and that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. His death would have been bad enough, but she'd also seen the blasted wreck of his body. Junpei barely knew him, the sight had been enough to make him sick. What Clover had felt, he couldn't begin to imagine. In the mental state she must have been in, it was understandable that she would look at those around her with suspicion. Yeah, anyone could have killed her brother. She felt everyone was against her. The least Junpei could have done was try to understand what she was feeling. I'm sorry, I already picked it because I hadn't picked it before. I'm trying to be different. He felt oh my god. I feel bad for picking it now. I'm sorry. I will apologize. But before
Clover,
it could begin...
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us.
Legs are always typically the strongest? Yeah, makes sense. Unless you don't use your legs for means of as in like, unless you don't walk at all. I mean, it depends, I guess, yeah. If you have a, like, remote job maybe, and you like don't have to go outside for like many things, then maybe. I pretty much walk to wherever. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Like, walking is really good. I try to walk wherever I need to go. Since I blew out my knee, running is always a risk for me. 24 pack of drinks is like, oh, I see. I don't know this lingo apparently. Is this a New Zealand thing? I don't think I've heard of it. Is. I also don't drink beer, so that also might be why. I have slight asthma, but I generally just keep running anyways. Feel bad for the people who have bad cases though. Mine was like moderately bad. Like I would start like hyperventilating a bit if I like ran for I don't know, the normal school length of like a cross country thing. So it was kind of bad for me at the time, but now I have no idea if I even still have asthma because I haven't even tried to run longer than like running to the bus or like running to like something that I'm late for. Not for very long. Wait, did the heat pad not work? Did the heat pad? Did it? Oh, let me try that again. Heat pad him. It did? Oh, okay. Well, good to know. I'll hit. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. If Zero is in on this, it would be an escape route via scuba equipment. Special codes or even an escape pod. Yeah. Well, we know there's a submarine. There's a little submarine for like one person, based on the ending for the last route. So we know there's that. So there's probably other things too, maybe. But it's probably after the 9th door, because he wouldn't let people see it unless they got out. Yeah. Also, like, they would have to be... I don't know how many people he expects to get out of this. 0 or 1 or more? I don't know. But he would have to have enough for everyone who he thought that would survive. Longest plank I've done was a 3 minutes 48? That's quite a while, damn. What's the game name? This is Zero Escape 9 hours 9 doors 9 what 9 well, I forgot. Which way around is it? 9 hours 9 doors 9 persons? I forget the order of it, but it's a 999 Zero Escape. It's the first game in a series, 3 games. It's like escape room, mystery, death game. But you have to escape in 9 hours and get through the 9th door with 9 people Yeah. It's all about nines. Ba-ba. We're on our second route at the moment. We've done one. There's multiple endings. The first one we did, everyone died, so hopefully we could be getting a better ending this time. Unless this is the last hurrah for Zero and his plan could die, maybe, I don't know, who knows? Could be anything. Let me move this over. Oh, that's not what I wanted to move. That's what moved it over here.
But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap.
This is true. This is true. The more they fight, the more he gets his way.
Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother.
He's the one to blame, not other people. Well, kind of both, but also mostly him. Because he kidnapped everyone in the first place.
Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Real. The whole time your eyes were on Junpei, you could feel Clover's eyes boring into him. They were the color of a deep winter lake. Junpei saw no suspicion in them, only sadness. Aww. Aww. I'm gonna go sleep now, so tired. Have a great stream, Lexa. No worries, have a good rest, Junior. Thank you for stopping by and chilling with us. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye. I was trying to get 4 minutes to win a shirt on career day at my high school one year. Oh, wait. Oh man, did someone get it? That was pretty close. Damn, only 12 seconds off. The Zero was probably enough for everyone. Yeah, maybe. I think he'll be very surprised if everyone escaped. That would be crazy. Like, that would be like... they would have to be like ultra everyone working together. Everything goes perfectly. No one dies. Yeah. Very unlikely for people that don't know each other. Well, not even that don't know each other. That even people that do know each other. Then that horrible silence. The clock strikes. Something.
It's 3 in the morning.
It's 3.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Ah yes, it's been 6 hours out of 9 hours.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
Welcome in, Cheapy, hello, and Adisuki-kun, welcome. Hello, how you guys doing today? We're playing 999. It's a puzzle escape room death game where everyone has to escape the ship in 9 hours with 9 people. And there are 9 doors. They have to get through the 9th door to escape and survive. Otherwise, they all die. Yeah. Also, they have bombs in them. Yeah, we just saw someone get exploded. Well, we didn't see it, but we saw the remains of them being exploded. Unfortunately. Because they went through a door that, well, they got pushed in the door, but yeah. Betrayal. Their eyes were looking at something somewhere else, very far away.
We must go. We have very little time left.
Yeah, this is with the nonary games, because it's all about 9s. 999. 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors.
Our next destination is Mercury.
We're going to space now.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
Our childhood sweetheart. We're
Here it
still
is.
waiting on still waiting for them to kiss. Maybe. I'm still hopeful that they will kiss at some point. We got pretty close at one point. Like they did the classic anime moment of like falling on top of each other and being face to face on the floor, but they didn't kiss, sadly. It said bolted to the wall near the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen between the two elevators.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah.
These romance? Well, maybe, like a little bit. Like, we were like two of the only people. No, other people did know each other, but we're the only. I don't think there's any other romance. It's only really between us. Us and June, because we know each other from a little while ago.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that.
I wonder if we all got surgical stars with implants? Yep. You would think so. Like, surely. Like, they would have to put a bomb in you. Even if it's like, well, at least it's like the size of like a needle injection or something. Maybe. They could maybe have like nano bomb or something. Nano bomb inject into your bloodstream. I don't know. I don't know when this is meant to be set. Like, time, like, year-wise? They had multiple shirts? Multiple shirts? Wait, who? Who had multiple shirts?
Anyway, let's see what happens. The light on the reader turned green and made a tiny electronic noise. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the
Jumpy.
2 of us, but let's do our best.
Yeah. Are we gonna get another elevator scene?
What's
There was
with
a
you all
long
of a
scene
sudden?
last time with a lot of innuendos about going down in an elevator.
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Oh, look at her.
You know it's
Blushing.
just for searching E-Deck, right?
But yeah.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh,
Cute.
first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Yeah, that was our elevator situation. How does one think to make any windows on the elevator? That's a good question. A lot. There's a lot of things. I think
Oh,
what was
here it
it
is.
about? Like, they were talking about how to know if the elevator's gonna get flooded because there's water below deck. And June was like nervous about going in the elevator, because she might get wet and she won't be able to like. I forgot. It was such a freaking long segment. I've forgotten what they even said now. It was like a freaking 10-minute long segment of like innuendos about. Yeah. What else did they say?
I knew it.
I don't know
it's not wet
anymore.
at all.
Let's go.
She was scared
Yes.
about that. And he didn't even realize that she was talking about she couldn't swim, I think, or she was scared of like drowning in the water. But he thought all along that she was talking about sex somehow. Like, it's hard to explain.
Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button
Oh,
can
yeah.
be pushed.
Does anyone remember the some of the innuendos? Multiple people? Yeah. Well, there wasn't actually one of them, though. There wasn't one of them, because it was only between him and her. It was mostly about the wet, I think.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
And, like, not being able to breathe. Him going in and just like, you're so brave. What if you, like, can't breathe for a while? Like, how can you hold your breath for that long?
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
I always suspect the first person to go through the door that dies to fake their own death as a perpetrator in these scenarios. That's a good suspect for sure. We definitely had one person like die immediately, basically. Number 9! Funnily enough. So there's been 8 people for most of this game, because the 9th person like just like betrayed you and was like, fuck you guys, go run in the door and like blew himself up because he like didn't listen to the rules. And he was like, I'm going in the door and no one can stop me. You gonna let me in? And he gets kaboomed. So, you know, it's a see ya 9th dumbass. Welcome in, Serious Sam. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
Ba-ba. They stepped off and saw that the hallway to their right ended at somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from them. The hallway in front of them was a dead end. I would be suspicious of June. I was for a little bit, actually. I was in the last playthrough, but I don't know. I trust her now. She seems too innocent. But she could be putting on an act, who knows. But I felt really bad. I don't think it's her. Because she did not make it.
Hey,
so it
over
can't.
there.
Well, actually everyone died, so I guess there's not ruling out. Everyone died.
This is a numbered door.
I guess it doesn't rule out 0 being one of them though, I suppose. Maybe it didn't go as planned? I don't know. Be careful going too far beyond the 11th floor, thank you. I will. Best way to hide is through the manipulation of assumption. This is true. Yeah. Like, it's always gonna be hidden in plain sight, right? Do you think that actually 0 is actually one of them though? Or is he like hiding somewhere else?
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2
What?
numbered doors on B deck
I'm
near the
vibing
central
just like
staircase.
us. Nice, nice.
They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
There's a lot of math in this game as well. It's because it's all about numbers.
And the door we found
Unfortunately
on E
for
deck,
me.
and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
And everyone has their own nicknames based on like their number. Because everyone has a number.
It was a 6 on the door
We
on
are
E deck,
5.
and a 1 on the door on A deck.
But we don't have a nickname because everyone, because June blurted out our name before everyone established their nicknames. He was like, "Oh, whoops, whoopsies." And now to a 2 stood in front of Junpei.
That means
Do you think the next door we find?
Why do you make nicknames? It was like, I think they were like afraid of like exposing too much information because if 0 was among them, he would know more about them and like be able to use the information against them. So they were like, he's listening to everything. So they didn't want to say too much in case he could use it against them. Which is fair, I think, right? Even though like he probably knows a lot about them anyway because he abducted them. So he must already know a lot to like abduct them in the first place to get them on the ship. They could have used anything else for new news. They thought of elevators. What were the teams on? I mean, it's kind of impressive actually if they made such a long segment about it. I don't even have caffeine in my blood right now and I thought of that one. Never trust innocence. But look at her! How could you suspect those eyes?
yeah, I think so.
True puppy dog eyes.
The next one's gonna be door 9.
9! We're reaching the 9th door. Soon. Imagine they change who 0 is, depending on what path. That would be... That would be crazy. I don't think they would do that though, surely. Because it's meant to be the same story, just like you just played through different paths. No way. That would, I would... that would be crazy.
Finally!
Like the first path, you were Zero. Imagine if we were Zero and he like amnesia himself. I guess that's possible. If he like forced himself to forget, or like gave himself different memories. I don't know. Since we know her beforehand, she could use that as assumption. But also, yeah, like we know each other, so like it can't be us, right? Surely, because then, well, I guess it could still be us. But then he couldn't like completely wipe our memories. And they would have to be in sync with hers. Otherwise they would get discovered though, right? So, surely it can't be that. Basically, it's a giant game of Sudoku, kinda.
You don't look very
We gotta
happy
get
about it, though.
nines.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Since we know beforehand she could use it as assumption and just plot the entire thing. Yeah. I mean, I'm not ruling her out fully. But I'm hoping it's... I'm really hoping that it's not her.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
She's so sweet. Don't, please, June, don't betray my trust.
Let's head
I'm
back.
trusting you. I'm putting all my faith in you.
Okay.
He did his best to put it from his mind and headed back to CDEC with June. What other type of games do you play on stream? Generally like linear story-driven games. So like, what other games have I played? Like a lot of choice ones. Like this one has a lot of like choice paths, decision trees. Like Detroit, Become Human.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7
like,
pieces.
Beyond Two Souls. Other types of like adventure-y action games like Witcher 3, which I haven't played in a while, but I like those types of things, like RPGs, but I tend not to play that many RPGs on stream because they're very long and I would never finish them. The piece of paper they folded up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs. What other games have I played recently? Hades? Although that's not usually the type of game that I play. It's the first one that I played of that genre. We just played... I've forgotten. What did we just play? We just played... Oh, Dispatch. We just played Dispatch. That's definitely right up my alley. Choice game and like story and different endings. I'm still gonna replay that to get different endings as well. What did I play before that? It all blends together. Adventure, puzzle, RPG, choice stories. Yeah, I think that encapsulates it. Walking Dead, yes, that as well. Yes, I played the Telltale, the whole series, I believe. Yeah. Did I finish everything? I can't remember. I think I've played the whole season of Walking Dead seasons. Maybe not the DLC if there's DLCs, but like I played the main games. Yeah. Nicknames in this would be pointless. Obviously he knows who you are. Yeah, this is true. But I guess like maybe he doesn't know everything about you, like all of your history, everything, maybe? I don't know, but I guess it's unlikely that he would use things that he would learn in the game to change the game. Because that seems too advanced and he's already thought out everything, so like, I don't know. Yeah. He definitely does research for sure. That means if someone used their real names, they're zero. Because no one else knows their names. If someone else uses their real name... Apart from us, because June exposed our name? She's like, oh, Jumpy! Well, She didn't say our full name, but our nickname. Time loop game does something like that? Time loop game? What specific one? This project has been in the works for it has been in the works for at least months. Wait, what project? What project? Also could be the player that because he could be an unreliable narrator. I did consider this, but like I feel like it's unlikely to
Just
be
double
me.
checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they
Maybe.
want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
This could be a really screwed up method of Junpei just getting closer to June. Oh my god. Or the other way around. Yeah, that would be... It's all one long, like, romance plot. One fucked up romance plot. Like, why get everyone else involved? Why is it all nines? Like, no way. It's just a, like, one, like, very abstract RP scenario that they want to act out. Just to spice things up, you know? Add in some amnesia in there, add in some death, yeah. That'll spice things up for sure.
Can't believe we're voting here.
Have you played Doki Doki? Yes, I have. Not on stream, but I played it a while ago. Yeah, when it... Well, maybe I didn't play when it came out, but yes. I have played through it. And I've watched all of the... I've basically watched all of the things as well that I didn't play through.
We need to make the whole
It's really-
thing fair.
it's a really good game.
Blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
I really wish I didn't play it beforehand, because then I could have played it on stream, but sadly I did.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
They decided it wasn't fair to simply ask everyone at once. They would allow people to force others to go through certain doors. So you would have played Me Side 2 then? No, I haven't! That's on my list to do. It's definitely high on my list. Yes, but I really want to play that, and like... There's another similar sort of game, like I to You. I don't know if anyone's heard of that one, but it looks similar to Me Side. Like cute anime girl, but like yandere vibes. Traps you in the room. I don't know.
Yeah, quiet in the
I was
peanut
gonna save
gallery.
it for, well, spooky month? Yeah, I was gonna save it for like October when I'm back. And he had a plan. He wasn't planning on anyone catching wind of, however, so he did his best to act calm as he began to open and read the pieces of paper.
Alright, let's open these up. The
Think like
first one
Death Note?
says,
Oh, also no worries, have a good rest, Nick. I don't know if you're still here, but take care, take care. The best way to promote a slip-up is to give a sense of trust. Be upfront, except for some key facts that no one would know. Like, that's like the best way to lie, right? The best way to lie is to tell the truth, but like, only manipulate a little bit. Slightly, just slightly so it's believable.
Ace requests door 1.
Not from experience, because I'm bad at, I'm terrible at lying.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
I don't have the forethought to be able to lie like that.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Okay.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Damn.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Oh. Damn. Exhibitionist grandma? What the heck? She's not even like old. What? I mean, exhibitionist sure, but like grandma? What the? No way. Not with that body. If you keep the guard up with nicknames, it promotes your opponent to be more guarded as well. True, it's true. I can't remember the name of the game. That's like Death Note? I'm curious. This project, the entire ship situation. ITU with you till the end. Yeah. Oh, you have that one? Have you played it? Or just have it?
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely wearing clothes. Oh, I didn't realize her hip was like that exposed. That's a... Oh, I think I've been hiding it the whole time, but damn.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
It's not. Yeah, that's totally valid.
Maybe.
She can wear whatever
But
she
what about
wants.
common decency?
It just goes real low though. Like that scarf is holding on for dear life. It's not even like, I don't even know how that works.
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh my god, he's really doubling down.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh god. Lotus's hair flared out like the mane of an angry lion,
Oh,
and she
not
roared
good.
with a voice that shook the walls.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Blech. How's that going? With some difficulty, Ace managed to restrain her.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right.
Junpei tore his eyes away and looked down at the 6th piece of paper. He opened
June
it.
wants door 6.
Of course.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
I just vibe with 6. Fair enough. All the papers save Junpei's have been read. He did some quick calculations in his head.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Mm-hmm. Why were you blood splattering? Okay.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Santa and June requested door 6.
Okay. I hope I don't have to remember all this.
Then the door I should choose is...
I'm gonna save. Save time! Like share they do have a god golden retriever, but in reality it's a black lab. In whatever context that applies, true, like subtle differences. Best way to lie is to tell the truth. Absurd? Absurd? Wait, what? What? How would that be? Why is that a better way to lie? Shouldn't it be believable? She looks great for a grandma, but she's definitely matured. Yeah, I guess I can't really tell how old she seems. I did the demo, but didn't go for the actual game. Oh yeah, how was the demo? Was it not worth if you didn't play the game? The game isn't like Death Note. I mean, using the nicknames is similar to Death Note. Oh, I see. She's an exhibitionist in training. I mean, you know, whatever works for her. You know, whatever floats her boat. Her outfit's being defying physics. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the chest, but like the other thing. Yeah. All anime outfits do. Piccolo, especially girls. Yeah, definitely. Lots more likely to, for sure. I feel like mine is believable at least. Probably. At least more believable than hers. If you make absurd, they think you're joking or lying. Wait, isn't it? Wait, but isn't it worse if they think you're lying? How is it fair you get to pick your door after seeing everyone else's vote? Yeah. It's a good question. 1, 2, 6. Took him less than a second to run the numbers. Wow, he's fast. You opened the 7th piece of paper. Oh, well, like... I think we'd already decided, I guess.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Because he'd already written it though, right? But we're picking, actually. We're picking from the past? Do I... Okay, do I actually... What do I... Okay. 1... Is this just who I want to go with? 5? Do I need to know something else? I don't know. Ace and Clover. 7 and Lotus. Santa and June. I want to go with June! That's my instinct. Like... Yeah? I mean, we're gonna go through all of them eventually anyway, because we want to see all the paths. 6? 6.
I want to go through door 6.
Yeah, we're choosing from the past somehow. Of course it did. Yeah, we rewrote it in the past. Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
Wait. Oh. June spoke barely above a whisper that they all knew what she said.
None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
So why are they choosing again?
Lotus and I chose door 2.
Clover and I. 4 in 1. Do they not have to add up? Lotus 8 in 7.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door.
Oh right, 3. I see. Well, how is this gonna work?
Digital roots don't match up either.
Yeah.
We've got similar problems.
I don't know how this was gonna work in the first place.
June,
We're letting people
Junpei, and I
choose.
want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
That seems like a bad plan, generally.
What are we going to do?
Like, why will you vote this way? When you need to align with people. Yeah, Junpei crossed his arms and did his best to put his thoughts in order. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why we voted. Eventually, Clover broke the silence.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1? With me.
I bought the game. The demo was good enough for the price. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. That good at least. My life sounds slightly absurd. I mean, we kind of. I mean, it makes it interesting if your life is slightly absurd, at least. If they think you joke around a lot, they'll least likely believe you is the evil mastermind, like weaponized incompetence. I see. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I would definitely give Ace vibes and would probably assume to be the villain. Yeah, he definitely seems like the most leader-like, for sure. I think this guy's too dumb. I think 7's too dumb to be 0. At least he's playing dumb, but like, I don't know. Who knows? 7 plus 8 plus 4 equals 19. Yes. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 1 plus 0 is 1.
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Her attitude and posture could not have been more different than the energetic girl of only a few hours before. No one seemed ready to contradict her. Her response was understandable given the horror horrible situation in which she had found herself, but even so.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Just wasting time on democracy? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird, because, like, we didn't do that before. Well, I guess they kind of did, but at least they voted together so they could see. That's why we watch VTubers to escape from reality? Yeah, you're not wrong. I assume. I mean, I watch VTubers too, so, you know, I do it as well.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
7 doesn't look like he would have the reasons for this kind of thing. Yeah, no. I mean, what if he's pretending though? Would you believe that he could pretend?
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
If we do it closer, sit. Wait, what did she suggest? Yeah, suggest them. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Oh.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well.
At last, Junpei and the other 6 had managed to separate themselves into 2 teams. Clover, Serpent, and Lotus headed to A deck, where door 1 was, near the main staircase. Junpei, June, Ace, and Santa, however, took the elevator to E deck. Also, Clover's design looks pretty neat. Makes me think of Miku from Quintuplets. Yeah, she has a pretty cool design. Agree.
This is E deck.
Imagine 0 is the ship. And everyone was suspicious for no reason. He, like... What's the word? Like... I don't know, man. Inserted his soul into the ship. He just wants people to, like, be... inside. Oh god. Okay. Well, yes it is.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go.
Santa's words jolted them to action. They stepped down the elevator into a long, straight hallway. Do you have the hiccups? I did, yeah.
Here it is.
I don't
You
know
guys
why I have
ready?
so much hiccups today.
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
One by one, they put their palms over the red. Ooh, I had a, there was like a Japanese little pop-up that I went to today, and they had a little tasty, katsu sando, and I got like a, I don't think this is Japanese, so I don't know why this is in the Japanese pop-up, but like, they had a little Portuguese tart, which was so good. I feel like this is the only thing that I had, like, that's kind of, that I like that's kind of custard-like. But it's so tasty that I can't, I have to have it. Door opened. And all at once, all 4 of them leaped through it.
Hey, I found it! It's right there!
Boop. Fortunately, the deed was located easily enough. This one had been placed quite close to the door they'd be entered through. They gathered around quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one. Bop up, bop up, bop up. What?
It stopped.
We always seem to hear from everyone.
Yes! It stopped!
That sounded sus, Jude, but okay, yes. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest like a frantic, thunderous drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of his throat.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
0 would need absurd money and it's likely a soft life. Steven clearly doesn't seem to have that kind of life. Also, the sausage fingers to do surgical implants is a bit of a stretch. Well, what if he hired someone? He could have a doctor that he hired. That could be possible to do the surgery. Although I feel like he would have to like, you know, have him be there too for a case of like, in case of like leaking things, or he killed him. That's possible too. Yeah, true. Who said he didn't hire someone else? Yeah. Well, what about dodgy back alley doctors? What about those doctors that freaking do like, I don't know, like black market organs and stuff, you know? People that learns on the on the streets. I don't know. Zero could be a team. This is true. This is true. Or in space. We could be in space. I guess we can't see outside, so we could be. But like, I guess it could. Well, no, because you couldn't really rock in space, though, right? You wouldn't be able to, unless it was like a ship inside of it, something. That would be crazy. I don't think Zero is a freaking. I feel like that seems like too unrealistic, even for this. Like a ship in space, a ship in a something in space, so that it could make it seem like it's moving like a ship and creaking like a ship. And it has the ship elevators, and they're flooding the ship. Where's the water coming from? Ones who aren't in the legal system? Yeah.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, good idea.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
Well deserved.
I agree.
With that, the doom and gloom from before was done and the mood turned somewhat lighter.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. With that attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk. Even in underground, Doctor has standards. Maybe you could get an organ thief to do it, but his lips would definitely be loose and you'd need to pay him a lot. Well, I mean, he clearly has enough money to, like, kidnap everyone. And, like, I don't know, there's, like, whole experiments going on, and, like, in the past that seems like this is related to. They, like, kidnapped 9 kids in the past and, like, did experiments on them. Somehow this is related, I don't know how yet. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
You took hold of the bar that served as its doorknob and shoved it down. The room beyond stopped him in his tracks. Ooh? It was gargantuan and made entirely of metal. None of the accents of wood or tile had seen the rest of the ship. The room was purely functional but utterly tremendous. Wow, that was a big area. Are you into gacha games? Not really, but I haven't played any gacha games. I've kind of avoided them because I don't want to tempt myself into paying money for microtransactions and fashion and stuff. Because I probably will end up doing it. I've avoided it so far for my own safety. If I was, it would probably be Lads. Love in Deep Space. For no reason, of course, yeah. Not the not the anime boys or anything. The room was purely functional, yes.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Santa got out a few words before Oz stole the rest of them. The rest were too stunned to offer anything more than gasps.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
You can't relate anything since we know nothing is zero except they exist, and possibly are among them. This is true.
Huh.
We don't know a lot
Could
about...
be 2
We don't have
stories.
a lot of
maybe even
clues.
more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length
Well, we have a
of
lot
the
of clues,
ship.
but we don't have any conclusive.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
A what? A kamaboko? What's kamaboko? This thing, I guess.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any.
Is it? What does it describe? Junpei and the others were standing on scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. The proper term was catwalk, Junpei thought, although that didn't seem particularly important.
I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Fish cake. Wait, what? Is that what it means? Welcome in, Cheetah. Hope you're doing well. There's virtually no trust with an organ thief doc unless he's heard of a mafia with their own trusted head of a mafia with their own trusted docs. Well, you never know. It could be. He could be a gang member, or you know, have connections. Possible.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
Pay him a lot and you need to still kill him afterwards if you're planning on surviving? Yeah, that's what I feel like. He would either have to kill him, yeah, or have him capture him for sure. Gotcha's brain rot. Well, yeah, I mean, like, it depends on the game, I feel like. Like, they're not all the same. Like, there's definitely ones that are more less microtransactional than others, and or like more possible to free to play. But depends on the one for sure. I played the horse girl one slightly, but it was too much. There's too many things going on. It was a bit too overwhelming. Umamushme, cute horse girls. I've been tempted, but so far my free-to-play luck is going strong, so there's no need to. Yeah, I mean, it's good. That's good to be avoid temptation. Free-to-play, all the way. I would only do it if, like, you know, there's like, I could mostly free-to-play it, and then like I could buy pretty costumes or something. Maybe I would do it. I guess I would treat it like skins or something if I was playing like I don't know. I think the only game that I like pay for extra stuff is like League for like skins. Way too much, but
You're right.
Uber's kind of hell with free play. Yeah, I didn't get very far into it, but I believe that. Recently I got the newest void hunter in the game called ZZZ. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. Dun, dun. Nearby was a long iron staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
With Love and Deep Space, I didn't even realize there was like combat in the game. Well, the gameplay was combat until like pretty recently, because they only show the cute enemy boys, and not any of the combat, the actual gameplay. It's just combat.
Let's check out
Crazy.
the other side too.
Only the spicy scenes. They moved around toward the opposite side of the method building, following the catwalk. They hadn't seen much as they walked, but as they approached the building, Ace suddenly spoke up.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
A steam... What is it used for, and then...
I see.
Functioning? Steamboat? Steamboat?
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
Not to power the boat.
Alright, let's split up.
Then all of a sudden, Junpei heard a noise behind him. He turned just in time to see June collapse to her knees. What? June, no,
Hey,
what are you...
what's wrong? Are you alright?
June! He dashed toward her, wrapped his arm around her shoulders to steady her.
Hey, June.
It was then that he noticed.
Jumpy.
You... Oh, you're really warm.
What?
Is your fever
so
coming
suddenly?
back?
Yes, it probably is.
That's really sudden.
I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And
It'll be fine. Her voice was weak and forced, and it said a great deal, more than her words did. This kind of resources, he wouldn't just be the member, he would be the head. Well, he could be. The cruise ship alone is millionaire levels of wealth already. Oh yeah, I don't disagree. He would have had to be more billionaires to get this ship replica made. Well, I guess it wasn't. Wait, I don't know if it was him. Don't know. Only problem with ZZZ, there are almost no males, just a lot of females, with the designs getting less and less clothing with every season. Ah, not surprising. Yeah. That's the main call, I'm assuming.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Junpei carried her to the nearest wall and propped her up against it. She let her head fall back against the wall as if she had no longer the strength to support it, and drew a ragged breath.
thank you.
Aww. Her eyes were empty as if she were having trouble focusing them, and even speaking seemed difficult for her. Junpei felt his hand ball itself into a fist and clenched tight, his knuckles whitening. He had to find a way out, and quickly! He turned and looked at Ace and Santa in turn.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
They might not have shared the depth of his emotion, but they certainly shared his concern.
Alright, let's get started. Hang in there, June.
How are we gonna
I'm
save
gonna get you out of
her?
here real soon.
Oh, we gotta escape the room first. She managed a small nod of finger before leaning back to rest her head against the wall. What's wrong with her? She's suddenly sudden fever attack. Gosh. I don't think a fever comes on that quickly. She must be like... You think there's something else wrong with her? Like she's been like, I don't know, injected with something, has a illness, or she's zero and she's faking it. I think this is probably here to move coal from place to place. Welcome in, deaf dog. Hello. What country are you from? New Zealand. New Zealand. Yes. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, the coal would almost certainly come out here. It's not conveying anything right now. What is a conveyor belt if it's not conveying? Just a belt? A tunnel goes all the way across the ship. Your New Zealand accent reminds me of Liam Lawson. Who is Liam Lawson? I don't think I know who that is. What are they from? An F1 driver? Oh, I've not heard. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a good thing or I don't know if that's a good thing. Unsure. This pillar goes up toward the ceiling. It does. Empty cabinet? It's a square hole. The story is good though. Oh, okay, well that's good, This is an old ship, this is Titanic tech. They replicated everything on the Titanic, I guess, yeah. Imagine she's about to blow up, oh my god. She is the bomb. It's from when she got... It's from when she got wet earlier. Oh yeah, the wet has really gotten to her. Infected her whole body. That's concerning. Like I get the target audience, but I'm not trying to play a game with everyone looking like Yoko from Gurren Lagann. I have not seen the anime, but I think I can assume what you're saying. Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe you're in the minority, but yeah, I'm glad the game has a good story at least. He's good. He's a very funny individual and his team admin on TikTok loves to troll him. Oh, okay, okay. Well, thanks. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps. You mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Look at that button! Push it! Big glowy button. Yeah. It's gotta mean something. Well, we won't know until we push it. Yep, I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything. Santa. Push. Push. Nothing. The button does nothing. Well, that's disappointing. It's not a red button, I guess. If it was red, it would have done something. This square hole. There are 3 slots here that look like connection terminals for something. My real question is what happens with the next hand check when you can't get there in time. The next hand check? Wait, what do you mean next hand check? Like temperature check? Like if she's like heating up and can't cool down? This is a huge oven for this boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each open area has a gear in it. Ooh. It's rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. It typically takes a little while, a little more than 9 hours. Oh, to get like a fever? From like getting wet? I see. Interesting, good to know. So if you like got soaked, then and cold, you get a fever in like 9 hours. There's a door on the side of the tunnel. It's welded shut. Okay. A huge bronze gear. It has to be important, surely. Okay, can't do anything there at the moment. What about this one? This is a silver one. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Why would they coat it with silver? Is there a reason to coat something? Why to coat it with silver? That seems like that seems extravagant. Oh yeah, no. Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Would you think you'd hold this thing back like a gold, like a piece of gold, but silver? Would that even be worth it? No way. No, but I think Steven could probably carry it, don't you? I'm off to bed now. This is my first impression of you. You're very nice. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, have a good rest. Take care, take care. Maybe you see you around again sometime. Not really a gear, I think it's called a flywheel. What is a flywheel for? Rotating something? Okay. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. Ah, yes. Loose goblin, I see you. I'm like, okay. Where do we go? There's so many places. This is huge. Look! It's some kind of snowman secret meeting! Ah, yes, of course. It's the snowman. Yes, the snowman secret meeting. Of course. That's the first thing I'd go to. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Snowman! It doesn't even look like Snowman, but okay. I guess he is Santa, so it's on brand for him. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Nothing in them, but like, you would think they would be. They look like they would be heavy. Why would they be empty boxes here? Upstairs. A thick iron door blocking our way. You think this is? Yes. It looks like the exit. Does it? Okay, sure. It slides up to the ceiling. What is this? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. Yeah, what is that? It's like a It's like a Mickey Mouse. Upside down Mickey Mouse. You think that means you have to insert something here? I would imagine so. Okay. It's like a Mickey Mouse or like the color wheels. RGB. Interlocking. Oh man, Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important. To move call. Look at those stairs. Look at them carefully. They're stairs, alright. That gap. The gap? What? That height. That angle. Why, look at that gap you have. Look at that height you have. Why, that angle is perfect. You think he's a crush on the stairs? Whoa, the angle though. The angle on those stairs. That's very angular. Very acute. Perfect. Perfect for... Whatever, just bring Chloe here right now. Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs. Chloe's not here. What the hell is he talking about? What? Very stair like. I don't know what he's on about. What's with the stairs? What's special about the stairs? It stores mechanical energy. Ooh. Not weird like that. I would... Who knows? Who knows? Since it's the engine room, there should be a service ladder for engineers to lead up to the top of the decks. Top deck somewhere. It's probably that. So where do I go backwards? How do I go back? Oh. This way. Wait. Can I go up? Wait, go up. Oh, this looks important. Weight wheel to help keep the system stable through sheer mass. I see. The slider is down. It is. Well, let's see if I can get this thing to go anywhere. Ugh, man. No dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Okay, well, we're not strong enough to move the gear, apparently. The three on the left are down, but this one is up. Very observant, yes. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Jippy, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying. Oh, that one moved. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it would respond somehow? I suppose that's one way of putting it. Something somewhere else. Okay, well, so something could happen. Could be happening. These two colors are different from the others. The lights are red. They are. Most of them are yellow, except for two colors on the right. I mean, does it... I guess it doesn't correlate to that because nothing happens when I push the lever. Okay. I guess we come back to that. That's the door we came through. Oh, we can go up. Oh, okay. I can understand asking the belly dancer to walk up and down the stairs. I think she would catch on pretty quickly. Even just going first, like, oh. She will be very aware of that, I'm sure. Wearing a... I mean, do you even call that a miniskirt? One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Oh? This seems weird. Okay. I would not want to go into this. We should go... I just think I think I wouldn't want to go in this dark box. Let's go. Okay, everyone in. And it closed behind them? What? I feel like you shouldn't let the door close behind you as well. This looks like the door we went into. Oh. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yeah? Which will put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Keep going? Wait. There's a C on this door. I'm confused where we are now. Did we go all the way through it? There's a catwalk. But if by catwalk, if you mean narrow strip of metal, should you brave enough to cross that? If you were to fall, you do realize that broken bones would be the least of your problems. Yep. I mean, that seems fine. We can cross that. That's like more than a foot with the beam. Go. Wait. Do we even have a choice? I don't think so. I think that's part of the ship's structure. There are ribs that support the hull. I don't think we can go. Well, okay, so we didn't. I'm confused. Turn this way. Oh, we went in the A one, I see. There's a bunch of stuff in our way. Okay, okay, okay. Nope, we're not going back. We're not going back. In the A? And then what? Wait, we just come out again? I'm confused. Like, we just go in and then go out again. Okay. Oh. C. Oh, okay. I see. You would do it? Do you have good balance? Good on balance beams? There's a wooden box hanging beneath the catwalk. There's a wooden box on the end of the rope hanging from the winch. It looks like there's something in the box. Ooh, what's in the box? Mr. Wolf? Looks like a hand-operated winch. It doesn't look like there's any way to operate it. That means the wheel isn't attached. Okay. No wheel. Noted. That damn pile of boxes. Can we not move the boxes? I feel like we could move the boxes. I feel like we should be able to move the boxes unless they're like really heavy. If you charge up the flywheel with the energy, you can then take the energy out by moving the lever down? Maybe? I don't know. How do we get to the box? We need a wheel or something. A rib. Drone's resting right underneath it. That seems dangerous if we were to move the box. It would fall on her, wouldn't it? I don't think we can go anywhere else. We have to go back. Considering this is supposed to be a steam engine, kind of a bad idea. I have fantastic balance. Oh, lucky. That's good. Good skill to have. Not tight road labels, but I will be comfortable with half the width of needle. Don't have fear of heights then, I'm assuming. I don't have fear of heights, I don't think, but I don't know. Do I have a fear? Do you have a fear of heights if you have a fear of falling? Like the feeling of falling? Like I'm afraid of the feeling, but not of the actual height, I don't think. Like if I was to look down, I don't think I get scared specifically. But if I'm like hanging on a rope and I'm gonna fall off something, even if I'm like attached to the rope, that's scary. I don't know what to do. I go back down. Go back down? Go back in? Down? Did I miss anything? something on the square hole. Connection terminals. We haven't even got anything. I haven't picked up... Oh. Did I don't... Wait, did I look at this? It doesn't look like it was always golden like this. I imagine it was prepared especially for the game. Why is it gold? Why is it gold? There's a door over there. The belt must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut though. Interesting. So we put the coal into the furnace. I had a look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. How do I check the other side? The other side. Can I get to the other side? Up. I don't think I couldn't go down the stairs though. Oh, wait. Never mind. Only a fear of ledges, but that narrow beam perfectly fine. That sounds like more you have the fear of being suspended. I guess so. I've never really heard of that being a fear, but... Like, I've done like those things where you go into like a forest and like do like climbing on the ropes and like traversing between trees and stuff with ropes and stuff. And that's scary. For me, when I'm attached. You're attached to the rope with with other ropes, but it's basically just you trying to walk across like spindly like either ropes or like they have like sticks attached to a rope attached to like a with like a plate or something attached to the bottom, and you have to like cross with like a dangling hopping between the sticks, stepping on the plates that attach to the stick, and then I fell off one of those and oh my god, I can't. You need way too much strength, upper body strength to like hold yourself up, right? And balanced. There's an opening for the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working. It's certainly possible. Coal in here. But we don't have anything. We need coal. Wait. This thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it. I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You need at least 3 or 4 of these. I guess you know about a lot about boats, huh? Not really, it's just common sense, you know. Well, I don't know about this. I don't think this is common sense, is it? I feel like this is quite specific knowledge that not everyone would have. I could be wrong though. There are a number of these little windows along the inside of this thing. I think you're supposed to put coal in these, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. So... a bronze gear. I don't know what to do with these gears. They're all important, of course. But how? But how? So you wouldn't go bungee jumping? Oh hell no. No way in earth I would go bungee jumping. Also partly because it's over water, and that's also my other fear. I have a fear of deep water. So is it thalassophobia? Thalassophobia? I used to like not be able to swim in the ocean like at all, or like go past like where I could touch the bottom. I somewhat can now, but I would still be scared. Also the same in pools. Even though I can see the bottom, I wouldn't be able to swim past like where I could touch the bottom with my feet, because I would freak out. And I would need like a floaty board or something. But now I can, well, I can still go in the deep end, but I still need a floaty. Or something. But I conquered my fear of that so slightly. Because I don't even think I would even try to go in the pool that's like the like 6-meter deep like diving pool or whatever, the ones that they dive in. But I forced myself to go into that and do like water aerobic classes with like floaty belts, which is really fun. So I'm glad I got myself to do that. But the first one was really scary. The first time I had to like stay by the side of the pool just in case I freaked out. Where does the coal? Where do I get coal from? What am I missing? Funnily enough though, I think I would go skydiving. I would go skydiving over bungee jumping. Also, I guess partly because you have someone with you skydiving and that knows what they're doing. But that's why I don't think I have a fear of heights, because I would do that, but I wouldn't do bungee jumping. Because it's the recoil. Like I can't deal with the imagining the like bouncing back up. Also that it's over water. No way. I can't. Maybe we can get some coal from Snake or Knife. Charcoal. Charcoal. Oh god, no. Ooh. Burnt bits. Gross. It's a very specific childhood trauma I had. At age 1 or 2, drove my toy car and myself off a porch. Oh my god, and face planted cement. Oh damn. Yeah, that is very understanding the way you would have. Yeah, that would be traumatic for a little kid, man. Climbing, falling, flying, I'm fine with. Wait, so what is the fear? Like, what is? Wait, what part of it? What part of it is a fear now? Oh, standing next to ledge makes me uneasy. It doesn't stop me from doing anything. Oh, that's good at least. Some people were like really critical about like what counts as a phobia. They were like, if you couldn't even do it at all, then it's not a phobia. But I'm like, why are you freaking gatekeeping people's phobias? Like, just let them have a phobia. Like, why do you have to be so like technical about it? They're like, you're not scared enough for it to be a phobia. If you're even thinking about it, then you should freak out. Some people are like, which is pretty ridiculous. Go back upstairs, I guess? I don't know. I have like no leads. Like where am I going? Oh, nothing. I have no items. I have nothing. Where am I going? Go back up? Door, where door we came in, the boxes, the doors. Have I missed something? Catwalk, scaffolding. Look the other way. B. You have an excellent memory. Use it to draw a map inside your head. I feel like he's bold to expect that. I don't think I can do that. What do I do with the boxes? If you have no leads, you probably have a lead. It looks like the one we saw earlier. This has a wheel on it. Oh! We haven't been this bee. Okay. That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Take the wheel. Yeah. Okay, nice. We have a thing. Good job, Genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Examine the wheel. It's a wheel. It seems to be part of the winch. There are some peaks on the back which look like they go into the holes in the winch. Okay, good. We have something. Wait. No, don't put it back on. No, oh, it wasn't part of this winch. Well, we already knew this. Go back. No, 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 no. We're gonna like go back to the other side. Here? Yes. Yes. Welcome in, Ataxo. Thank you for the likes. It's a perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not Shihiro. Good, I should be able to turn this now. It's the only real phobia I have. I like it more when I can't touch the bottom. I think I see why people like it. It's like a nice feeling. I like the floating, but only with a floaty. What if I went with you and just push you off with a bungee attached? Of course. I would be very unimpressed. No. I would be very angry. No. Like I don't even want someone to like push me in the water, like in a pool or like in the ocean. Like I would freak out. Some people have done that, like in the water, and like no. That's like hard rule. No. Like splashing is fine, but not like forcing to go underwater, sort of thing. I think it would be the same with the bungee jump. Like no way. I would get nowhere near that to even like get in that situation. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. It's under the catwalk, can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch. It looked like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn the wheel now. I'm counting on you. Okay, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What happened? The wheels only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up the rope. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think there'll be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you. Okay. So we gotta go down
I believe the
now?
box has reached the floor.
Gosh. What if someone jumped with you? I still would not want to do it. Like, it's not the going alone, it's the reverse, it's the going back up and being over water.
Yeah.
Also, I guess I wouldn't do skydiving, maybe more because it's over water. But I guess because it's so high, like it seems like less scary because you're so far away from the water. But also it would be scary because you see all the water. Maybe? Or maybe you just see clouds, actually. The box that had only recently hung just below the catwalk now sat on the floor. It had come to rest near the end of the tunnel that covered the conveyor belt.
June's down over by there.
You could see her still leaning against the walls. She barely had the strength to sit up. Even from so far away, it was not difficult to see that she had not improved. He almost thought he could see heat rising from her body.
She doesn't seem to
That's
be improving.
not good. Ace's expression was inscrutable, but he said what they had all been thinking.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
He tried desperately to convince himself that what he said was true.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Yeah, very weird. Like, maybe it's a manual thing? I don't know.
It's gotta be exhaustion.
Exhaustion? But what, Only her, though?
She gets dropped into some weird-ass shit, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her.
I guess
you know?
that's true.
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
We're
maybe.
just running around this room, solving all these puzzles
It's all
like it's just
adrenaline.
business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
This is true. Santa snorted in
A
disgust.
guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment?
Yes,
Is that what you're
definitely.
saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like
A
a
human
possibility,
experiment.
you know?
Mm-hmm. They stood there for a few more minutes, no one speaking. Until Sander turned and walked away from the winch. Junpei and Ace followed him. If we need coal, we somehow need to get the conveyor belts working. Yeah. Well, we made some progress. We made some progress. And we need to get down. Go back. It's just an irrational fear. That's all I need to consider a phobia. Yeah, I agree. I just think it was a dumb argument that some people were making. Okay. Where are the stairs? Oh, yeah. There. What? Okay, where was she? Not those? Go back? Where? Wait. Wait, which side was she in? Was she through? No. How do I get to... Oh, here. There it is. Control panel for something. Some kind of machine. Maybe a control panel. Oh, the map? Does it help? Mate, well, it doesn't tell me where she is. I don't think the map is very useful, but it doesn't have levels as well. Like, you can't see up the stairs. I don't think I've even looked at the map and it'd be useful. Maybe once. Maybe once. A map! Crazy. So, what about this item here? It's got 3 terminals on the back. Oh, right, yeah, okay, yes, okay, cool. Yes. Now, where was the box to go? Not there. Go back? Typically, skydiving is over land. Oh, is it? Well, that's good then. Then maybe more likely. Maybe this hole? Yep, probably. There's only one way to find out. In you go. Landing in water in a parachute is a hazard. Well, I didn't think you would land in water, but like, you know, like maybe you start over it and then you like fly down toward land. I don't know. I've not been skydiving. I would love to go skydiving. It would definitely be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, for sure. I don't know if I can go skydiving, because I heard that, like... I don't know if this is just a rumor, but, like, one of my friends told me that, like, she got told that she couldn't go... She wasn't allowed to go skydiving because her vision was so bad. And that they said you can't go skydiving because your eyeballs will explode. I feel like that seems... that feels... It seems like a myth, but I don't know. Has anyone heard that? I think like the pressure on your eyeballs or something? I don't know where she told her. I feel like she's like, I got told this by my optometrist, and I'm like, really? I don't know about this. What do we do now? Why don't you push a button next to it? The orange one? Yep. Do it. Push the button. Maybe not explode. That's probably dramatic, but... Damage? I don't know. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. I think I just heard something turn on. Ooh. What happened? The conveyor belt's moving. It's very loud. It's oh, okay, it's done moving now. Okay, it hit its time. There's still a bunch of coal in the belt though. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where you found the control panel. Into the belt, into the wood. Okay. Coal! Coal! Oh! Yay! Yay, coal! Box of coal! Yay! Yep. So, put the coal in the... Can we... Oh, right, the other one? Doop, boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. How do we... do we need to go up to go around? Hang on. No, never mind. That's confusing how it does that. Okay. Here. Coal. Coal go in. And fire. Also, where do we get fire from? How do we fire? Why would just throwing coal into the cold furnace do anything? That will happen without goggles? But you're given goggles. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I knew you get given goggles, but I don't know. Maybe there was still pressure? Might cause some vessel to burst, but never heard of total eyeball failure. Yeah, like even so, that's concerning. Vessels to burst? I would not want to do that if there was a chance of even that. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? You want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, yes. Streamer debuff, maps are never useful unless it's really holding their hand, yeah. And even then it might not help. Yeah. Maps are not my friend usually. I more go with the I more gel with the ghost line of direction. The furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. So then if three of us work together, we should manage to fill it much faster. Oh no, don't help, June, you're sick. I want to help too. Then I didn't even see you walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right, you look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, right? But no arguing. You need your rest, so you just stay there. We'll handle this. Good. You tell her. Okay. I understand. Skydiving isn't paragliding. Don't travel very far. True. I see. I would totally do paragliding. Paragliding seems really fun. That's something I really want to do, actually. As long as it's over land. Is it like... Wait, paragliding versus parasailing, right? Parasailing's over water? Is parasailing when you drag behind a boat? Because that's definitely not what I would want to do. Time for some manly work! Let's get this coal in the furnaces! Most manly work ever, coal shoveling. I guess apart from lumberjacking. There's certain things your eyes can be afflicted by that makes you unable to do stuff with high amount of G's applied to it, so like skydiving or intense roller coasters. It very much depends on what. Also, heard it can hurt your body real fierce on a hard opening. Wait, what? A hard opening? Of what? The G-forces from skydiving either with goggles are not great for that. Like 30,000 feet, that's only 0.3 atmosphere. And reaching the bottom would be near sea level, so that's 1 atmosphere and we're built for that. There's 1 atmosphere for 10 meters. And humans can free dive around 200 meters, I see. Okay, enough coal. Nice. Amy, where we have matches from? What? How are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Also, I know we're over time, but I wanted to finish this room. Do we know how far off I am? Some sort of ignition device, huh? I guess it depends how long I take to find things. Where do we get an ignition device from? Wait, what? There's nothing. Okay. So wait, but like, how I feel we've been everywhere. Oh, they're all yellow now. Oh. There's something ready to activate. Oh. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. Okay, that was fast. Okay. Cool. Found it. That means if we move that thing down. Let's do it. Okay. Sure. Pull the lever. There's big gears turning under the boiler here. Nice. Okay, we get one from all the gears, I guess. Puzzle pieces. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Get the puzzle piece. Gold disc. Oh, this is like their game. Tetris. What's it called? The one where you like, like hexagon, put hexagon pieces together, and there's lines and stuff that you gotta match up. Tetris up something, not Tetris, but I forgot the name. Tessellation? I don't know. Bronze disc. Silver disc. Nice. And then we gotta go back up to the Mickey Mouse symbol. Hope there isn't anything in the engines. I hope not. Well, it's toast now. Where was it? Not. Was it? Okay, sorry, I forgot, okay, yeah. I don't mean to go back into the furnace. Okay, not that way. Nope. Wait away, where's the Mickey Mouse thingy? Okay, maybe the map. Hang on, let me look at the map. I don't know if this is gonna help. Probably not. Not really. This map really doesn't help. It doesn't even tell you where you are as well, so that also is very not helpful. Go this way. Oh, this way. Okay, yes. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Yes. Maybe if we put those 3 discs. Oh, on the camera. Oh, yeah. Wait. Put the discs in. Put them in. Maybe you're putting the wrong places? Yeah. Probably. Instructions. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Okay. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay. Oh god, puzzles. Hollow Knight map without Traveler's Compass on the first playthrough, be like that. Check with your optometrist before throwing yourself in there? Yeah. Well, I don't intend to go skydiving anytime soon, so I will definitely check with my optometrist though. Parasailing is being dragged by the boat? Yeah, that makes sense. Paragliding are the wide parachutes. And you can go like tandem paragliding too, I think. Or you can go by yourself. Okay. So switching it'll reset, that's fine. Okay, so what one are we matching up? Probably not the red one. Is it the... Oh, right. I see. Oh, okay. Switchy switch? Switchy switch? I'm gonna try... Switchy switch? Oh? Oh? Red lines? I think maybe I can make a start polygon with these. Well, that was faster than I expected. Was that it? Oh my god! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought it would take me much longer than that. Instinctive
Yes!
red lines.
The door's
yes.
open!
Yeah. Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable. Ace seemed to share his excitement.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Santa snorted.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We
We
can just
found
open it
it.
again.
What's it? That's what I said initially. It's like the exit. We found the exit. It's like, I don't know why they say it. We found it. They escape. Thank you for the hit pads.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Ah,
Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
he still seemed irritated by something, however, and sat down on the stairs petulantly.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Ace sighed with an air of a long-suffering parent.
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
He gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa and dashed off down the stairs. We find it from the horror movie. Oh god, imagine. That would be terrifying. I refuse to watch it. It's way too... I don't want to deal with clowns. No clowns. Before long, he was back on the first floor next to the conveyor belt in June.
Oh, Jumpy!
As he drew closer, she stood up
Are
slowly.
you okay?
He did his best to sound calm and nonchalant, but there was no hiding his genuine concern in his voice.
Yes, I'm fine now.
Aww.
I'm sorry I made you worry.
June blushed. He wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish.
Let me check.
Just to make sure, he reached out and put his hand against her forehead.
Good. You're feeling a lot better.
She was feeling far less warm than she had earlier, but she still wasn't down to what seemed so normal to him.
Are you sure you're alright?
He had to be sure. June gave him a look.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
June giggled. He wasn't sure if she had just made a joke or not, but seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease. If she was well enough to smile and laugh, then she really was feeling much better. Gave her a friendly poke on the forehead.
Alright, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Yeah.
Great, let's go.
June clasped her hands and nodded urgently. What do you mean it's suspicious? What's suspicious? Oh, that she got well so fast? Yeah,
Oh, it's...
it's true.
Santa?
Oh? Santa was sitting on the stairs. He was holding something in his right hand and staring at it with a strange expression. Junpei and June slowed down and finally stopped in front of him.
What are you looking at?
Santa answered without looking up, his voice quiet.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Oh.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
He nodded.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She cocked her head confused.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Santa glared at her.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Santa didn't smile or laugh.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
Where did he get it from?
I was her Santa Claus.
Oh.
Wait, what?
The sudden revelation took Junpei by surprise. He had no idea what Santa meant. He glanced at June, who shook her head. She didn't know either.
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses?
No.
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas.
Really?
One of them wore white, and the other one wore black.
Evil Santa?
The white Santa gave presents to good kids,
Oh, so did either the one give
and the
coal?
black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
Oh.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Oh my gosh.
When he stabbed the other Santa, The white Santa got blood all over his clothes.
Oh, is that why he has red clothes? Oh my god.
And that's why,
Oh
these
my
days,
god.
his clothes are red.
Oh, that's disturbing. What the fuck?
You could say that red is all that's left of the Black Santa.
Oh my god. I don't know about this this Christmas story. Too mysterious Santa, sadness plain in her face. More like horror, god. What the? He continued.
Which Santa I am.
Have you killed someone?
The white
Santa?
Santa? Or the Black Santa?
Huh.
Oh.
That's fucked up. What the? Who was parents and why would they teach him this? Good question. I don't know.
Alright, let's go.
What kind of story is this? Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. He shoved the picture back in his pocket, and he headed back up the stairs, taking them two at a time.
Huh?
Junpei and June looked at one another. There was nothing they could think of to say.
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Santa's voice echoed from across the room.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ace was waiting from the top. He was leaning against the handrail. He looked very tired.
Oh, you're finally back.
The door had shut, but it wasn't cause for concern.
Sorry we took so long.
Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time, and the door opened once again. It's a way cooler story for Santa, his coat being stained with blood of his
Let's
enemies.
go.
This is true, but it's fucked up. After walking for nearly 15 feet, they found themselves in front of a metal door. It opened easily enough, and they passed through it as well. A new room stretched out before them. Storage room?
Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This
Oh.
must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
They had stopped unconsciously, pausing to take in the new surroundings. Santa's voice broke through their momentary trance.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going!
Oh, okay. We're stopping here. No, we're not doing another room. That was quick. God, like, immediate room after room. Seek a way out! A ship warehouse. I don't really... Like, why do you even need a map? Okay, anyway. Steve. Yes. Oh, where are we on the flowchart? Wait. Aha, down the center. Ooh, we're halfway down the path. 2 ends here. Well, hopefully it does not end in a little submarine. Ba 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 ba. Back here. Wow, thank you everyone for coming today. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Well, you made some good progress. A ship. Yeah. What? Might have been useful for when you were going back and forth of the A engine chamber. Possibly, but I don't know which one was which door, so I don't know if it helped for that. Ooh. Oh, I guess the camera position, suppose. Oh well. I don't think I'm gonna raid today. Go to sleep, but thank you everyone for coming and chilling with me. Ba, 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 ba. If you were looking at the map, you would know which door. But it doesn't tell you which exactly your position. It's only like your room, your area, though. But yeah, maybe it would have helped, probably. Um, we will be back on Tuesday with, yeah, we should be able to finish, might be able to finish off an ending. Possibly, maybe, if we don't, if I'm not very late and don't talk for an hour. Gosh, yes. Yeah, take care everyone. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Hope to see you next time. Sway, oi. We will see, we will see. I'm not going anywhere on Tuesday, so I don't have to rush home, at least. I will already be home. But yeah. Bye bye everyone, take care. See you next time. Wave.